Hey guys, Roxbox90 here with more Dragon's Maze spoilers posted up tonight. We have, first off, Sunspire Gatekeepers, which is 3 and white for a 2/4 human soldier. Whenever it enters the battlefield, if you control 2 or more gates, put a 2/2 white knight creature with token of vigilance at the battlefield. So, reasonably costed. It's a limited functional card. I like that it gives you 4 toughness if you control 2 or more gates, given that in Dragon's Maze limited format, chances are you're going to have gates. So I can definitely see that working, and 4 for 4 is not bad at all. Next up, we have Opal Lake Gatekeepers. Oh, and it's not going to be played in Constructed. Next, we have Opal Lake Gatekeepers, 3 and a blue for a 2/4. Whenever it enters the battlefield, if you control 2 or more gates, you may draw a card. So I'm pretty sure if you control 2 or more gates is going to be something we see with more regularity with some of the commons and uncommons, just because gates are so heavy in the set. It's pretty solid. It's a 2/4 for 4 body, which is giant spider, normal thing. I like that it has draw card. It's just a nice cantrip effect. It's a decent card. I don't know if I'd pick it off as anywhere near a first pick, but it's okay. Next we have Ubal Sar Gatekeepers, 3 and a black. Oh, I see we have a trend here. These are all for each color. They have like a giant spider, 3 and a black for a 2/4 zombie soldier. When it enters the battlefield, if you control 2 more gates, target creature and opponent control gets -2/-2. Okay, so apparently there's a running trend here of these cards, and I think there's all 5 right now posted. -2/-2, so that's pretty solid removal given a limited format. If it's all these 2/4s, then it's not going to be, but you get what I'm saying. Again, gates being used seems decent. It's potential removal and it's reasonable body. The red one is different, I guess. 3 and a red for a 2/4. Whenever it's about the battlefield, you control 2 more gates. Gain control target creature and opponent controls. Untap it, gains haste. Wow, that's pretty solid. I like that very much. I think that's actually, of the effects we just saw, that's probably the best one. You steal a creature for a turn. That's pretty solid for 4. Lets you do that. And 4 for a 2/4, and as battlefield, if you control 2 more gates, you gain 7 life. That's actually solid in limited environment. Gaining 7 life is a pretty nice boost, and you get a good body for the same cost. You get a body for the cost anyway, and the 7 life is a really nice boost up. I am still saying the red one's probably the best pick in limited of these 5, but it's still kind of cool. Then we have rare, 1 and a white for an instant. Renounce the guilds. Each player sacrifices a multicolored permanent. So that means, I guess, that you're not running a lot of multicolor. So you can pick from among the non-guild oriented cards, the non-multicolor cards. And this card is an interesting wrath effect. There's another black card that's Innocent Blood, maybe it's called. It's 1 black. Each player sacrifices a creature. So this is kind of like that in a sense, and I like it. It's a little strange that it's in white, and not in black, but I still think it's a cool card. And actually, scores will die in the name of peace is what you call compromise. I guess so. Okay, cool. Then we have Rakdos's Exava. She is the champion of Rakdos Blood Witch. 2 black and a red, so again, I think that's Olivia Vodarin cost, right? And Aristocrat cost. So she's competing with their slots. For a 3/3 first strike haste, Unleash. Okay, so that's pretty solid. If you do the Unleash also, it's nice, because it's a 4/4 first strike haste for 4. Even without the Unleash, that's decent. Each other creature you control with 1/1 counter on it has haste. Huh. That's actually not bad. You can definitely make a EDH deck with that. In EDH itself, well, where would this be useful? Maybe some form of aggro, an aggro deck. The thing is that it needs the counters, so you need Unleash to make her really good. She fits the guild a lot. I'm not quite sure how much use she's going to be outside of course, limited environment, which she's a huge bomb in, given what we've seen from Dragon's Maze. And in terms of constructed playable, I still don't think she'll be good enough, given that we still have Olivia and Aristocat in Aristovamp. in the meta. So decently solid, limited bomb, constructed not yet, and EDH. You could probably build a deck with her for Unleash, but yeah, you probably could. I don't know which deck she would fit in that's currently huge in Rakdos colors, but she's kind of neat, and I love the art on her a lot. Next up, we have another guild champion, Teysa, the Envoy of Ghosts. Envoy of Ghosts. That's just not a name I'm a fan of. Really not. 5, a white, and a black. Ooh, yikes, that is expensive. Even we just have Rourke Thar, and he was ridiculous. She better be ridiculous. 4/4, vigilance, protection from creatures. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, destroy that creature. Put a 1/1. Put a 1/1 white black spirit creature token flying into the battlefield. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to be careful what I say here quickly. I think she's too heavily costed for what she does. I'm pretty sure in Esper, hitting the 7 mana mark, you should be crushing with various Planeswalkers and or Angel of Serenity, which I do think is significantly better than she is. I find that her No Mercy effect, or Dread effect, or whatever you want to call it, with the token aspect is okay. It's kind of funky, and it's supposed to fit the colors of Orzhov, but I'm still kind of sad she didn't incorporate Extort somehow, unlike we just had with Exava. She has Unleash, which is the Rakdos thing, so I'm kind of upset about that. Overall, I'm not a huge fan of her. I was actually hoping for something better, but, you know, you can't win them all. Let me know what you guys think, though, if you have a different opinion on her. So those are the spoilers for tonight from Dragon's Maze. So as you can see, I kind of did this in one take, so I apologize for any of the errors. It's a little late for me. Let me know what you guys think about these spoilers below in the comments section, and I'll be happy to talk about them all. And as always, Roxbox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.